It's a Friday, huge slate ahead. Patriots, Broncos, Rams, Seahawks live from a chilly Chicago. And thanks for hanging with us. I don't think people realize how massive this week is for Matthew Stafford. His late season heater, clutch playoff drives, and the way his numbers climb in the postseason put him in rare air. And if he gets another ring, I'd slide him one spot ahead of Aaron Rodgers all time.
Great leaders own everything, and that's Matthew. He's accountable, never makes excuses, stays humble in the highs, and takes responsibility when it's not perfect, which is why guys follow him.
That's why with a second title, I'd nudge him past Aaron, period. Coaching carousel note, Brian Daboll's interviewing in Buffalo, offensive league, strong Allen ties, ugly Giants record. So what's the real fit with Josh?
Brian's Buffalo through and through, and he genuinely loves the place. He also helped take Josh from raw traits to a much more refined player, and that rapport matters.
Rams Seahawks is loaded on both sidelines, and I think the NFC champ wins it all. I'm firmly on New England this weekend and lean Rams. There's urgency for LA with Stafford, while Seattle's runway looks longer, and I'd quietly keep an eye on the CJ Stroud situation down the road. Mid-year, these two felt like the steadiest NFC teams, and the Rams just played a mistake-free nail-biter in Chicago. My top 10 talent list for this matchup had Puka at 1, Stafford at 2, and yes, Sam Darnold slotted 5th, which drew pushback, but overall, it's a near-even split.
Seattle's at their best when they're balanced, and downhill with Kenneth Walker, they don't want Darnold uncorking at 35+, a controlled script, and defense setting the pace is ideal.
Only a few quarterbacks should live north of 40 attempts. Most guys, that's where mistakes pile up. Seattle's a small home favorite, third meeting with the Rams, and Tom Brady is up next. Seattle's youth and speed can avalanche when they get an early spark. How should the Rams handle that?
If they pop a big return or hit explosives, that building goes nuts and it's hard to stem it. The Rams can, though. They nearly stole one up there, and we're amped to call what feels like our game of the year.
Clean football doesn't just show up. How did teams actually train it?
Daily urgency, ball security drills, intentional catching work, even slippery ball periods, plus the standard that a fumble gets you out makes Sundays feel simpler. Credit LA for that precise many options offense, which sets up an elite offense versus elite defense in a wild environment.
Year one in a new building is tricky. What's toughest for Darnold in Seattle?
New language, timing with receivers, center cadence, protections. It takes months to gel. We didn't hit stride in Tampa until late, then finished our best. Both teams will need peak form for round 3 of a matchup that's been separated by a point and a yard.
New England at Denver has humbled Giants. What makes it so tough?
Altitude, deafening crowd, and a defense that disrupts rhythm are a handful. And Sean